Jerry Springer Success Story. From political commentator to the king of trash TV, Jerry Springer's story is one of resilience, reinvention, and ultimately immense success. With his signature catchphrase,
"Take care of yourself and each other,"
Springer's rise to becoming Cincinnati's #1 news anchor and eventually the host of his own controversial talk show shook the television industry to its core. Despite facing criticism and controversy throughout his career, Springer remained a household name and a cultural icon, leaving an undeniable mark on the world of entertainment. As we pay tribute to the late icon, let us take a look back at the success story of the man who changed U.S. television for better or worse. Growing up. Gerald Norman Springer, the famed talk show host, has a unique and fascinating background that has undoubtedly contributed to his success. Born on February 13, 1944, in the London Underground station of Highgate during the height of World War II, his childhood was anything but typical. His parents, Margot and Richard Springer, were German Jewish refugees who fled from the horrors of Nazi Germany. Sadly, his family's experience with the Holocaust was all too real, and with both of his grandmothers perishing in concentration camps. At the age of 4, Springer's family immigrated to the United States, settling in Queens, New York. He attended Forest Hills High School, where he developed a keen interest in politics. One of his earliest memories was watching the 1956 Democratic National Convention and being inspired by the then Senator John F. Kennedy. Springer's passion for politics led him to pursue a degree in political science at Tulane University, where he earned a Bachelor's of Arts in 1965. He then went on to earn a Juris Doctorate from Northwestern University in 1968. Career. Jerry Springer may be best known for his outrageous talk show antics, but did you know that he also had a thriving career in politics? Yes, you heard that right. Before he was breaking up fights between feuding family members on television, Springer worked as a political campaign advisor to none other than Robert F. Kennedy in 1968. Following Kennedy's tragic assassination, Springer went on to practice law in Cincinnati before becoming a partner in the law firm Brinker, Studman, and Springer in the 1970s. But politics was never far from his mind. In 1970, he made his first bid for public office by running for the United States House of Representatives, and although he didn't win, he managed to capture an impressive 45% of the vote. Springer's political career continued to flourish, and he was elected to the Cincinnati City Council in 1971. He even served as the mayor of Cincinnati for a year in 1977. But as with all public figures, controversy was never far behind. In 1974, Springer resigned from the city council after admitting to soliciting a prostitute. Despite the scandal, he made a comeback and was re-elected to the council in 1975, serving 2 more terms. In 1981, Springer stepped down from the city council to run for governor of Ohio. His campaign was marked by controversy after television commercials referenced his use of a check to pay a prostitute. Although he failed to secure the Democratic nomination, he remained active in politics and even considered running for the United States Senate years later. After starting out as a political reporter and analyst for WLWT, the NBC affiliate in Cincinnati, Jerry Springer soon moved through the ranks to become the station's primary news anchor. Gary Burbank, a radio host in Cincinnati, frequently poked fun at him for his nightly commentary, for which he won 10 local Emmy Awards. In 1997, he worked as a news analyst for NBC-owned WMAQ-TV in Chicago, but his talk show was so disliked that longtime news anchor Ron Majors and Carol Marin were forced to retire. The talk show, Jerry Springer, premiered in 1991 as a politically focused program, but it didn't become a success until 1994, when Springer and his producer changed the show's structure. The show's format was altered to emphasize tabloid-styled sensationalism, with guests regularly addressing members of their own families on sensitive issues like infidelity, homosexuality, transgender identity, and membership in hate groups. Springer became a household name thanks to the show's massive popularity and attention. Despite its success, the show was not without controversy. In 2002, the son of a guest who appeared on the show and was later murdered by her ex-husband sued Springer, his producers and his distributor claiming that he created a mood that led to murder. The estate of the murdered woman ultimately dropped all monetary claims against Jerry Springer, and the show agreed to waive its claims for malicious prosecution against the personal representative of the estate. Springer's popularity was not limited to the United States. In the UK, his talk show was broadcast, and he temporarily co-hosted This Morning with Judy Finnegan in March 1999, and again in 2000. In the summer of 1999, ITV made 12 episodes of the UK-based version of the series Jerry Springer UK, which were filmed at the same studio as his US show. Despite some criticism, Springer's show became a cultural phenomenon and inspired a British musical, Jerry Springer the Opera, which won 4 Olivier Awards for its run on London's West End. Springer's career spanned across various mediums, from hosting Miss World and Miss Universe pageants to guest hosting WWE Raw and The Adam Carolla Show. In 2019, he debuted a new courtroom show, Judge Jerry, which gave him the opportunity to host a more grown-up program and to use his law school education. In addition to his many other accomplishments, Jerry Springer has also competed on Dancing with the Stars and worked as a political reporter, news anchor, and talk show host. His catchphrases, outrageous guests, and entertaining TV shows have earned him a household brand for almost 3 decades, propelling him to the forefront of the entertainment world. But did you know that Springer has also dabbled in acting? That's right. He made appearances on hit TV shows like Married with Children, Roseanne, and The X-Files. He also had cameo roles in movies like Austin Powers' The Spy Who Shagged Me, and even played the U.S. president in a film directed by Dolph Lundgren. And if that's not enough, Springer has also released a country music album called Dr. Talk, where he showcases his singing skills with country music covers. He's certainly a man of many talents and interests, and it's always fascinating to see him exploring new avenues. Death and tribute. The news of Jerry Springer's death on April 27, 2023, shocked fans and colleagues alike. He passed away at his home in Evanston, Illinois, at the age of 79, leaving behind a lasting legacy in the entertainment industry. A family spokesperson revealed that he had been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer a few months prior to his death. Fans and fellow entertainers alike were devastated by the news, with many taking to social media to express their condolences and pay a tribute to the man who had brought them so much entertainment and joy over the years. One of those who paid tribute was Steve Wilkos, host of The Steve Wilkos Show, who worked alongside Springer for many years. In an exclusive statement to Access, Wilkos spoke of his deep admiration and affection for his colleague, describing him as the most influential man in his life after his own father. Other than my father, Jerry was the most influential man in my life. Everything I have today I owe to Jerry, Wilkos said. He was the smartest, most generous, kindest person I've ever known. My wife and I are devastated. We will miss him terribly. The outpouring of grief and respect for Springer from all corners of the entertainment world is a testament to the impact he had on the industry and on people's lives. His humor, his wit, and his ability to connect with his audience made him a beloved figure, and he will be sorely missed by all who knew him. Rest in peace, Jerry Springer. Whether for better or worse, Jerry Springer irrevocably altered the face of American television as we knew it. Despite the backlash against his show, he nonetheless managed to attract a sizable following, particularly among young adults who were children when his show first aired. Other tabloid talk programs have been influenced by Springer's innovative style, which promotes confrontation between the hosts and their guests. His name is now universally associated with lurid drama because of the way he broadcasts the underbelly of American life on television. His contribution to television was clear, vile, and clever, and it forever changed American culture. As we conclude this tribute to the life and legacy of Jerry Springer, we hope that his success story has inspired and entertained you. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching.